Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Do we sound like super, super nice? Because we are like now in the studio in Connecticut at the Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
We're real crisp.
Yeah. You're tuned into episode 47 of Catnaps and Cognac.
And we're here with the guys from the last dial.
Yes.
Hello.
That was Mike.
Hi.
And that was T-Star and Watson. Private eye for hire. If you're looking for butterflies.
I'm still doing
He's
my
got
Zoe
you.
Deschanel thing.
Yeah. So we came to Connecticut to hang out with our brother podcast. You got to listen to their episode 122.
I like how we do that. The sister podcast, the brother podcast.
Yes.
I like
That's the
that.
fun in it all.
Yeah, definitely. So, how are you, Ari?
I'm fine because we're here.
Yeah, me too.
Home.
Yeah. Aw. The nutmeg state.
Slash
Nutmeggers,
Constitution.
The nutmeggers. Every time we
Yeah.
come here, and I call Ari
You
that
do.
now. She's a nutmegger.
And the funny thing is, I don't even think of Connecticut as a nutmeg state. I think of it as a constitution state if I do think of it.
So we're constitutioners.
Yeah, I mean.
It still says that on the license plate, right? Constitution State?
Yeah.
And some of them have lighthouses on them. So.
Yeah.
Yes, the
Why don't they
lighthouse.
have one that says Nutmeg State? Because it is the Nutmeg State, too.
And then you have a nutmeg on it? Huh?
What the hell is a nutmeg?
It looks like an acorn.
Does it?
Yeah.
I guess.
I heard nutmeg actually can be poisonous in large amounts.
quantity.
I think George Lunge made a song about it, too.
Yeah, if it gets into your skin.
The Nutmeg Challenge.
Yeah, and like for people who like handle it, like they have to wear gloves. The people who like package nutmeg.
Oh, wow.
Because it can kill you.
That's crazy.
Look at
It's a little
that.
extra.
So you guys are lethal.
Dangerous.
Nutmeg. Living on the edge.
Connecticut, rated R.
But how are you guys?
Yeah, how are you guys?
Well,
Great.
This is fun. First time we had both of you guys on our show.
Right.
First time we've had both of you guys. That's what she said.
Oh. What
Wasn't that what
hussy.
you said earlier? Wasn't that
It wasn't. I had to squeeze that one
What
in.
a
That's what she
hussy.
said. Am I floozy?
you're such
Yes.
a loose floosy. You're
Wait,
quite scantily.
Wait, you got to squeeze that one in? Isn't that what she said?
There you go, T-Star and Watson. You using that private eye magnifying glass, ain't
Hey, I do what I can.
you? Earlier, we were talking about what names that you could call somebody that wasn't necessarily an expletive. We came up with floozy, hussy, skank,
Wench.
wench.
Hag.
Dang, that's crazy. There's no names for guys.
We got Warlock.
They could be jerks. Warlock. They can be jerks.
Dicky Doo.
Yeah, what do they call the guys?
I don't know.
Jerk.
A jerk.
You're a big
Uh-huh.
jerk.
This is
Jerk.
sexist. I don't like this.
I don't like this either. We got too many names. What about non-curse words like shoot,
Dang.
darn, fudge,
I say stank a lot, so.
stank?
You do.
Yeah, that's the
What the stank?
What
Yeah.
the stank?
That's-
I've never heard T. Sterling ever use a curse word. Ever.
He's got a clean mouth.
Yeah.
I don't think I would want him to say one.
Me either.
I want him to just accidentally drop an F-bomb one day.
I don't
I've
think.
had other friends that wanted that too, but I mean, there's some quirk I need to have. So,
Have you ever cursed in your life?
For money, would you do it for money?
for money,
What you're doing for $1 million.
Yeah.
I think
How about $100?
Or
Would you
million?
say the F word?
for 100, nah, I need more than that.
Really?
Because?
Dang.
Wow.
Dang.
I mean, if we're negotiating, times are hard right now.
You give me $1, I'll cuss for you.
You don't even need to pay me. You want to hear me drop some F-bombs?
Step on my toe.
I'll do it all day long.
Shoot,
Wow.
darn. Is hell a bad word?
No.
If
H-E
what if-
double hockey stick?
If a 5-year-old said that, would you be mad?
No.
Depending on the context.
Yeah, be like, oh, okay. You're just talking about the place. All right, move
Yeah.
on. So,
But if he said, "What the hell?"
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna need you
not-
to say, "What the heck?"
That's not good.
There you go.
I
Okay.
used to think heck was a bad word for a while.
Really?
When I was a little kid, yeah, it was like, you said that word.
When did you start cursing?
I actually cursed. I said damn once when I was 6 to my parents.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Girl, what?
Yeah.
Did you get in trouble?
Yes. I remember it was like 6 o'clock and they sent me to bed.
Oh my,
Wow.
my God.
Without dinner?
Yes, I don't remember eating. And they just sent me to bed. And it was like, whoa.
Why is that a punishment to be sent to bed without dinner?
I don't know. It could be
Because we're hungry.
Wait, I have a story for you.
I'm 6 and I'm hungry.
So a friend of mine, he used to work at he was a counselor at some after school daycare, and one of his students was saying how the night before she didn't eat any food, and because she asked for an extra Nutri-Grain bar, and he was like, "Why do you want an extra?" And she was like, "Because I'm so hungry." And so he's like, "Well, why are you hungry?" And she was like, "I didn't eat dinner last night." And he's like, "Well, why didn't you eat dinner?" "Well, I got in trouble. I said," I don't know what she did. She didn't do her homework or something. And she was like, "And my mom sent me to bed without any dinner, and I was so hungry." And it just cracked me up when he told me the story. And I was like, why is that a punishment? To be sent to bed without dinner?
Because we need to eat.
Because you're looking forward to that ravioli or whatever you
Girl, you
have.
better eat your Nutri-Grain bar. And then he was like, "Well, you should have did what you did. And then you would have had dinner."
I feel like you probably cussing out the womb.
Yeah, when did you come out cussing?
I believe I started saying the F word. I remember being at recess, so it was definitely in elementary school.
Oh my God.
And I think I got a boner the first time I said it too, which is really, I don't know. First time I ever smoked a cigarette. First time I ever swore.
In elementary school?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, whoa, back up.
I was like, "Gather around, everybody." We were like building a fort. And
His voice was probably
And so
that
you
deep
did
too.
all of
back
that in one day?
elementary.
I was like, "Hey, everybody. love you, baby." I was like, "All right, gather around, everybody." We were like building a fort, and I'm like, "You guys are all a bunch of Fs." And I like popped a boner, and I kept working on the fort. I guess.
Where'd you find the cigarette?
Excuse me?
Where'd you find the cigarette?
Ooh, I think on the side of the road. It was pretty gross. Yeah. Me and my cousin wanted to try it.
Oh my gosh.
Always living on the edge of depravity.
We were grossards.
Oh my gosh.
The
That's so
Grossers.
funny.
That is funny.
I think that's another show we'll write, The Grossers.
Grossards. Write it down.
Yeah, write that down.
Grossards.
We're going to pitch it to NBC.
I had a good title for my blog, which I have yet to write.
I went there, I finally checked it out, and you have nothing there.
I have all pictures. I got a bunch of pictures.
Right, but I'm like, I thought you were going to be writing
It's
stuff.
called The Underlings, and yeah, it was going to be my weekly thing. I still could do it. I just haven't written anything.
What's it going to
yet.
be? Is it going to be stories or?
Yeah, I think it's going to be like a continuous weekly, tune in next week for Lassie's gonna, something like that. But
like fun.
I just like the title, The Underlings, and
So you just wanted to keep it in case somebody else tried to take it from you.
true.
Yeah.
Well, I was so busy working on the novel, and now it's finished, and now I got to start working on something else. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So, did you guys hear about the San Francisco Batkid?
I saw it yesterday.
Saw
on
it
the news.
yesterday. Did you?
It touched it.
Yeah,
it warmed the cockles in my
cancer
heart.
kid, right? Oh,
Yeah.
cockles. One of them cockles right up.
They were burning last
What are
night.
cockles anyway?
I don't know, but they're in the heart.
I picture them as like tassels coming off of your heart, like graduation tassels.
And then flip it to the side after you graduate. Yeah.
That's what I picture them as. I don't know.
I don't know, but they were on fire, so I'm like, oh, just tears were streaming.
You're looking up cockles, aren't you?
I am.
Is it COCH?
It's COCKLE.
Do they look like tassels?
No.
You know what upsets me about the Batkid story? Like, that's great. Like, he's got cancer. But it's like all...
Great that he has cancer.
No.
That they're
The
doing
fact
what
that
they
this
did.
entire city
Yeah.
has, like, brought such attention to this kid. But what about all the other kids, young kids with terminal cancer? You know what I mean? I understand that they can't do something for every kid with terminal cancer, but, like, that's all it made me think of.
Well, it was through the Make-A-Wish Foundation, so I guess you should have did it first. I don't know, but...
I don't know.
That's a good point.
It's like, San Francisco, you're paying attention to this kid. All right, now every other city in the United States, get a kid with leukemia and
Do another
do
superhero.
it. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Make him a superhero for a day.
Maybe that's not their wishes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That
I
was
guess
their wish.
I didn't know the full extent of the story. I didn't know it had
Yeah, that
anything
was
to
his
do
wish
with.
for him to be.
I didn't know it had anything to do with
Batman.
that.
Yeah, he wants to be Batman.
I would
And
love
so
to
the
be
whole
Batman.
city, like, became Gotham City. And
I'm so glad he wasn't Superman.
Yeah, me too.
Well, because Batman's cooler anyway.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that. I wasn't.
Yeah, because Batman doesn't really have superpowers.
Right.
He's just really smart.
Yeah,
and
he's
rich.
just really smart.
Yeah,
and rich.
he uses his wealth to create awesome things
Right.
that enable him to be a vigilante.
Yeah. So I looked it up, and Wise Geek again is coming up with the answer. What are the cockles of your heart? It's an inspirational story or nostalgic movie is often said to warm the cockles of your heart, but where exactly are they located? Not surprisingly, the answer will not be a test question on any medical school exam. The cockles are more a metaphorical. They're more metaphorical than they are physical, although the phrase can be traced back to the 15th century of medical beliefs. Unfortunately, the etymological path gets a tad murky after that. Under one popular theory, the phrase cockles of your heart is derived from the Latin description of the heart's chambers, cochleae cordis. So that's where they come from. So it's believed that the word cockles is a corrupted version of cochleae, most likely entering the popular vernacular as a form of slang. So
You put coals in there to keep it warm.
yeah, there you go. And they actually have like shells that look like cockles. They have cockle shells.
Cockles and curds and whey.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you say curds and whey?
Delicious.
Gross.
What are curds and whey? Was that like, is it cottage cheese?
I have no clue.
I think whey. I've seen like
Whey powder,
jars,
protein.
yeah, something like that. And
I'm sure it wasn't like that.
And there she
Who
goes
was
again.
it? Little Miss Muffet.
Speaking of all
Curds and
these, what's this, what's that? I got a great app. It's just idioms and phrases, but there's so many.
yeah.
Idioms are awesome, and like this app for a free app, there is endless idioms. Like just the A part is like I'm going down the list of A's.
My gosh.
A's.
He is
A's.
scrolling.
Now B.
Wasn't there a game, that charades game?
What's that, charades?
That app thing?
Yeah, what's
Heads
that?
up.
Oh,
Heads up.
Yeah, I have that on here. You want to play it?
Yeah.
Oh, we were gonna do
Yeah, we
that.
forgot to. Yeah, we forgot to
can
do
we play
that.
now?
So then we're going to play on our show. Yay! We're so excited.
The best thing about Heads Up is it records while you're making an ass of yourself.
Oh my god.
And then your friends go and post it when you don't realize, you know.
That I did not know.
I did not know that either.
So
Second
here,
thoughts.
here are the
won't play.
categories: superstars acted out, animals gone wild, blockbuster movies, icons, legends, and stars, accents and impressions, and Hey Mr. DJ. Oh, there's other ones, but I gotta buy them.
I forgot about those.
You guys can pick.
Yeah, you guys pick, since you guys are guests.
Oh, I definitely do movies.
Movies. Blockbuster movies. So who's the whole idea? It's like headbands. It's like, but one person has it, and the other people have to act it out. So the person holding it guesses. So
Place
You
on
want to be
forehead.
the?
can I be the guess? I don't want to act.
I know it said to place on my
Oh,
forehead.
here we go.
Oh, we got it?
What's going on?
Oh, I can't talk.
What's going on? Do I have to? Who?
Oh, your dad, the movie with the one with your dad where he said there's no women in it.
There's no women in it. Oh, there's no women in it.
No, there's no women in
The
it.
jury.
Expendables?
The jury.
Oh, 12 Angry Men?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
So, don't you have to press something? Press it.
You flip.
Oh, I flipped.
Oh,
Should I have practiced this before we started?
I think next is down and pass is up.
Okay.
Or no, next is up, pass is down. Tim Burton's first movie.
he wears a red bow tie and rides a bicycle and he
Oh,
has a
Pee Wee
crazy
Herman's.
couch.
Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure.
Yeah.
And then what?
I'm trying to find
Does it
my
change?
bicycle.
It didn't change.
Flip it more. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, that was
Ooh,
pass. No,
it-
okay.
Why am I
no.
It's a movie and it happened in Brazil and the kids were
Brazil.
really bad and it was a lot of gangsters and drugs and
Son. Wait, no.
you're
Yeah.
almost there, yeah. And
Not
he's
a
the father of
not
Jesus.
a town, but
Ah,
I missed it.
City of God.
City of
City of
God.
God.
Oh, wow, yeah.
there you go.
Was it-
That was
going
fun.
on?
No, it's cool.
There's loads of things.
Oh.
We have to figure out how to move next.
Wow, that was interesting. Okay.
That was fun.
Yeah, I can't remember. It says it, but
I knew I should have tried to check it out before I So I
speaking
knew it
of
was
what?
about.
That was fun. I love.
I was each time I go to the
I
games,
thought charades. You
end up back on.
I know, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I was like, am I supposed to talk? Not whatever.
Whatever.
We didn't play.
We won.
By the rules.
We'll have to revisit that. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
one day.
The best is like when you got some friends over, at your apartment or house, and you've had a few drinks. Play that. Don't tell your friends that it's recording, and you can really
post the
get
videos.
them the next day.
Yeah.
Hey, remember this?
It's all up on the internet.
Snapchat. They Facebook offered them $3 million.
Billion.
$3 billion,
Cash.
and they said no
Cash money.
To buy what?
to buy Snapchat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Zuckerberg's got deep.
and they
pockets.
said no. Excuse me, $3 billion. What?
But then I also heard that another company is offering them like $5 billion or $4 billion. So
So that explains it.
Well, hey,
Dig
what
a little
do you
deeper.
do- Yeah, what do you do with billions of dollars?
you rule the world.
Like,
That's what you do.
there's nothing you need to do. Like, you just get up, go back to sleep, eat some caviar.
That's when I could watch TV all day.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
There you go.
You might get bored.
We should have created Snapchat.
Well, yeah.
But that's when you can really invent however many of you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got that kind of money for endless resources. If you want to help kids with cancer, that's
True.
your new life.
True.
I heard that one of the founders of YouTube went through all of his money already, and
Wow.
it's
Wow.
because it was the same person, I guess, who put up the video of Kanye West proposal to Kim Kardashian, and they're suing him. And in their the court documents, they said that he was just trying to get money for one of his new startups because he tried to do 2 other startups and they failed miserably because
But
he
how
ran
did
through his
he-
money.
My God.
I don't know how they knew that he ran through his money if that's
gosh.
true.
I mean, how much money when they sold it to Google, is that money? He blew through that?
That's supposedly.
My gosh, how much money? Didn't they get a lot of money?
I'm sure, yeah.
Wow.
That he said he invested so much money into his
these
failed
different-
startups.
Wow. That's awful.
And he probably bought a ton of crack, too.
That too. Maybe
Leave that off
mayor-
the books.
him and the mayor of Toronto were probably hanging out and smoking crack.
Buying hookers, smoking crack.
He could have been like, what was the guy from the Napster guy, right?
That guy.
Oh yeah.
Justin Timberlake?
Yes.
So, have you guys ever shopped at IKEA?
Oh, I love it.
I've walked around in IKEA. I never actually bought it.
You never
Really?
bought anything?
Oh,
Really? Why not?
I hadn't need anything to buy from there.
Oh, my
but I've been in
goodness.
IKEA. I've just never bought
Wow.
So then, why were you in there?
I don't remember.
You wanted to go. You wanted to
think
eat
it-
at the
I
restaurant.
got lost.
He wanted
You got
meatballs.
lost. Yes, you got lost.
Somehow I wandered into an IKEA and then I couldn't find my way out.
They make it so that you do get lost in there. It's the Pan's Labyrinth. Anytime
It's a
you
maze.
get- It's a maze.
There's a YouTube video that we watched on the way here of
Which I think you sent to me yesterday.
no.
it was a different
It's another one of IKEA. That one was really funny.
Yeah,
though.
that was a good one.
Love it.
But sorry, we didn't say what it was. It was a Gravity parody
Yeah.
of being lost in IKEA.
It was hilarious.
But in
You
this
guys need
video
to find
on
that.
YouTube, these guys built like a makeshift room that you couldn't get out of. Pretty much. So when people came in, they kind of like closed these doors or whatever, and so they're looking around the room and like, oh, look. And when they try to leave, it's like they can't get out. And so they had a stunt woman, I guess, come in there, and they're like, oh, follow her because she's gonna find the way out. And so they had her like when they weren't looking, go into like hide behind some curtains, and it was a door, and she escaped. And they were like, where did she go? Where did she go? It was cute.
Wow.
It's hilarious. I mean, anytime I go into IKEA, and each and every one is always different. Any IKEA you go into is not going to be the same as the other one. So even if you learn the maze of the one that you're used to, you go into another one. It's like, oh God, I have to learn a new way to get out of here.
I kind of feel like they're all the same to me.
Like the mazes are all even the same? Like the bed's over here or the
I mean, like in
shelves?
general, like when you first come in there, it's like bedroom stuff and living room,
I like their lighting section, the bus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do have a really nice...
And their kitchen
This
section.
is from IKEA, it looks like.
Yeah, this looks like it's from IKEA.
Yeah.
Never mind the cracks in the ceiling. But,
The fixture does look like it's from IKEA.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, and of course they have the little arrow so that you can go through the whole store if you do follow the arrows. But I'd learned the IKEA and Sunrise, and I was like, I know exactly what I came here for. I came here for some sheets. I don't need to follow all these arrows. Get me out of here. Because you will be stuck in there all day.
Were your sheets called Ubercliff?
Yes, right. Farfignugan, like.
What's the most useless thing that you bought from IKEA?
Ooh.
Or that you ever bought?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever bought anything useless. Have you?
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
I don't think I'm just wondering.
No, I
if
haven't.
there's like anything that you really didn't need that you purchased from
I bought
IKEA.
a glass teapot, a see-through glass teapot that I never ended up using.
See? Well, there you go.
It just looked cool.
Yeah, those are cool. The ones where you can like actually put like the flour and the herbs in the side.
I think one of the most useful things that I bought from there was their the toolbox for like $8.
Yes.
in the orange case.
Yeah.
But I think every time I use it, I still think it's weird because it's like, this came from IKEA. Like, it's not real.
This is cat's tools.
Right. Right.
I mean, I like going to IKEA, especially buying furniture. You haven't bought any furniture, but I love putting IKEA furniture together.
Where do you guys have to go? New Jersey?
No.
No, they have one in Brooklyn.
And they
Oh,
have one
really?
in Long Island as
I was
well.
gonna say, I know there's one near the airport.
Yeah, there's one in
Far away.
Brooklyn in Red Hook. Is that the
Yeah.
name of the area. Yeah. And they actually have like parties that you buy tickets to. Like they have
IKEA parties?
Yeah, they have IKEA food parties, and so like you
I'm
buy
already
the
there.
ticket, it's $10,
Oh, yeah.
and you eat for whatever for 4 hours.
I see what's saying that.
Yeah, it's all you can eat for 4 hours. Meatballs, pasta, whatever you want for 4 hours, but you have to buy the ticket in advance. And I was gonna go to the last one that they had, but the ticket sold out in like 10 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my
And then
God.
at like 2 a.m, a rave starts going on. Everybody
Can
starts
you imagine?
doing
Yeah.
E and getting out glow sticks.
And listening to like what you call it, house music and
Mad
So
convenient that
that's the
there's like
secret
Dead Mouse
sodas
5.
and-
Do you like Dead Mouse 5?
I just heard about this new band, Dead Mouse 5. Are you aware?
No, but I really do like putting the furniture together. Like I feel so accomplished whenever I put IKEA furniture together.
Versus regular furniture? Or?
Well, I mean, regular furniture you don't have to put
Skierder
together. Like it really comes like all flattened out into a box, and then you have to. There's 7,000
jigsaw
pieces,
puzzle.
and you have to
Alright.
read the instruction manuals and put it all
I
together.
mean, they don't even have words, just pictures.
Yeah, it's just pictures. They don't
Yeah.
have words, and they have like these stick figures that are like, don't do this, but you do this.
And everything comes with that. What's that wrench?
Oh yeah, that L thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but
It's like octagonal.
yeah,
Is it an Allen wrench or
crank
just?
shift.
I don't know. It's
I don't
like
know what
I
you
think
call
it might be. I think it might be called an Allen wrench.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
In the pictures, in the no column, this a stick figure smoking crack. It's like, don't get sidetracked smoking crack.
Yeah, it's an Allen wrench.
Oh, okay.
And they
I
always
have
come
too
with
many of those.
Put down that crack pipe and pick up that Allen wrench and get to work on your Uber Newfen.
sitting there in the corner like,
No, now's not
Lighten
the
up.
time.
IKEA Canada.
yeah. But do you like putting the furniture together?
I'm more of a fan of it. I mean, I do feel accomplished when I'm done, but it's just like really like dumping it all out and seeing everything scattered. It's like I was telling her, I have a dresser that I got from IKEA, and it took me like 6 hours to put together, and I had to take a nap in between. It was that strenuous.
Is there a
And then I
picture
had
of
to,
no
like-
napping in between? Just have-
Yeah, sure.
I would like putting IKEA stuff together if I could go like this and it just
And
is
it's-
all together. But other than that, no. I hate
Dream of
putting stuff
Genie.
together.
That would be great.
Did you ever play with Legos? Because they have the same thing where it's just pictures. They don't tell
Yeah,
you anything. But
yeah.
that's what
You
it
know
sounds like.
I went to a computer magnet school, and we had to build like a mini washing machine out of Legos.
Wow.
Yeah, and then had to program the computer. I mean, the things for it to.
This sounds like TV.
Yeah, it
You
was
never
fun.
get to go to schools like that.
Yeah, it was really fun.
The thing is, it's
Really
hard
fun.
when the pictures are all in Swedish. So it's
Yeah,
like,
the pictures are in Swedish. I don't understand.
I mean,
Because they use different ink, so it's just,
Right.
you can't translate
Is that a
that.
theta? What is this letter? I don't know. No, yeah. IKEA. Have you ever eaten there?
Yeah, I've had their chicken fettuccine.
Have you ever had meatballs?
Nope.
I think I had a meatball.
Not a big fan of meatballs.
The Swedish balls.
The Swedish balls, they're actually really good, and they come with this sauce, this red sauce. I don't know, boysenberry.
Oh, of course.
It's some fruit that's not real.
For vegan soda.
Lindenberg's.
Yes, Lindenberg.
Yeah, Lindenberry burger, whatever.
Yeah. Lindenberg.
Something Swedish.
Their cakes are really good. Like,
I
they
haven't
have
had
this
their
apple
cake.
pie. Oh my god.
I like the cinnamon buns though.
Those are delicious too, and their ice cream is really
Not
good.
gonna lie, I think I've had a hot dog from there too.
Their hot dogs are
before.
good too. Their hot dogs are.
So really, just go there just to eat.
Just go there to eat.
But it's cheap.
It's so cheap.
Sometimes it's like you think like, well, I'm really eating this IKEA hot dog for 50 cents.
Yeah, this 50-cent hot dog.
Do you think if you're like an employee at IKEA, like you see like business people come in just at lunchtime, like every day, just to
Just to eat
eat?
lunch.
Where are we going to lunch today? Oh, we're going to IKEA. Okay, yeah.
They never buy any products. They just come in every day at noon and eat. They're all in suits.
Yeah.
Check out the desk set just to practice your shuffling papers. All
Yo,
right, let's go.
what if people really did that?
They go and eat in one of the sample living rooms.
Right. Or the office.
Office, yeah. No.
This would be a good dining room. Let's pretend to buy it. Okay.
Oh,
Washing dishes in the back.
Get out of here.
There's something for everybody.
Get out. Get
Sample
out of here.
families.
Food
They
looks
should
good on
have
this
sample
table.
families.
Yeah, they have sample rooms and apartments. So why don't they have sample families there? Some Swedish.
Would you
people
be an
just
IKEA actor?
Why not? I don't speak Swedish though.
Maybe you don't have to. You just
You know,
mime
I
everything.
feel-
They look like mutes anyway.
I
So
feel like
Do you have any Swedish listeners? I might want to just apologize.
we have had Swedish listeners. So sorry.
Please speak
feel
up
like
now, so.
to be an IKEA actor, you probably have to talk like a sim. So because it's like a universal
Yeah,
kind
that
of
language.
Like, yeah.
I learned
Why,
Sims.
divide,
Right.
Yeah.
They sound,
When you get mad, you're like,
they sound like the parents in Peanuts
Yeah.
and Charlie Brown. Wah, wah, wah.
Tana. That's what they used to do. Why do that? Yo, they used to have like a music station, the jazz station. That's what they used to do. Why do that? Like I used to jam. I used to jam to the jazz
I
station.
completely
of the
forgot
Sims.
about the
Yeah.
Sims.
Sims Radio.
Simlish.
Sims Radio. And
I want to download the Sims when I get home.
It was Sims busting out. But the thing is, like,
Sims busting.
that's what it was called. But the thing is, like, Sims busting out was different from on the Xbox than it was on the computer. It was a completely like the task that you had to do was completely different.
Which one was better?
Sims on the Xbox. The ones on the console was actually much better.
What made it better?
Huh?
What made it better?
Just the things that you had to do.
What do you want to know how to say in Swedish? I can get it translated right now.
how do I get to IKEA?
All right, everyone's be quiet.
Okay.
Show me your meatballs.
Yeah, that's a better one.
You guys have really tasty meatballs. Let's see if yeah, you guys have really tasty meatballs.
Ni har en riktigt välsmakande köttbullar.
Wow. Jag vet,
That sounds like Sims.
I'll slow it down a tad because that was really fast.
Ni har en riktigt välsmakande köttbullar.
Bolar. I'm gonna say that's meatballs.
That's the only one that I
Ni
know.
har en riktigt
Blah
köttbullar.
blah blah blah
It
blah.
involves your whole mouth. saying
Yibbity
that.
yabbity
We
yabbity.
speak in hairballs.
I might need a nap after speaking Swedish.
Right.
All right, I got another one. Oops. Where can I find the sample family? Oh, it didn't do it. Where can I find the sample families? Yeah.
Var kan jag hitta provet familjer?
Oh,
Familia.
familiar.
Isn't that Spanish
About a
too?
little bit of Spanish in there, yeah.
Yeah. It sounds very Hispanic. I know we did a show on languages, but I can't remember if we talked about the Swedish language and how long it would take to learn.
I feel like we probably did.
Yeah.
Maybe touch them on.
Yeah, I think
that was hard.
Yeah, that was a hard
You
I
did
one.
a
remember
whole
that. I
episode
remember
on
exactly
that?
where I
Yeah,
was
we-
when I had heard that episode.
No,
Yeah.
not like a whole entire episode.
No, we just
but
that was a segment that we did, and I think that one would probably take like 2 years to learn Swedish. Those were Swedish and like Japanese and Chinese. Those were the.
How long does it take the average person to learn English as a second language? English is tough.
We didn't do that one, but
No,
we
we
did.
didn't.
I thought you
like-
did. I remember.
We did?
I remember
I don't
mentioning
remember.
it.
Oh, maybe we did. We talked about a lot of shit on that episode. But like
Can we swear on this episode?
we're explicit.
Weren't you just asking me about swearing?
Yeah.
Was that on this show or the last show? I can't even
That
remember.
was the show. We just did it just now.
So I could have said,
You could have said it.
fucking A right, buddy. Fucking A right, guy.
You just unleashed the
I know.
flood
I
doors.
released the beast. Oh Lord, have mercy.
I just feel more comfortable swearing.
There you go.
I can let my hair down.
Yeah. Like the Romance languages, they took about 6 months to learn.
But
So-
English is Germanic.
Yeah, or Anglo. Yeah, they just one of those languages. But those were harder. Those were like a year. And then like the Asian ones, like Arabic and Japanese and Chinese, those were a little harder to learn. Those took 2 years for sure.
With Chinese, you got numerous languages. Mandarin.
Yeah,
Right,
Mandarin,
yeah.
Cantonese.
Yeah. Can they understand each other? I always ask Asian people that.
No, because I worked in Chinatown, and they told me that there are some people in my store who spoke Mandarin and Cantonese.
Okay, they
and
spoke
then some people that just spoke Cantonese.
Okay.
And a lot of times when the girl who spoke Cantonese, she said people would speak Mandarin to her, she could not understand.
Wow.
Was it like an accent, or was it just like there's just a completely different
completely
language?
It's just different.
Does Chinatown in New York stink as fucking bad as Philly?
Yes! I don't understand what
Like,
it is.
it almost knocks you the fuck down.
I don't
on
know
the
what
ground.
that scent
awful.
is.
Awful.
Is it something that they use?
It's
Is it
like
like fish sauce? What is
garbage
it?
and fish.
Yeah, it's
stank
garbage mixed with fucking something.
and sweets.
Yeah. Those pastries that they make.
An upside down duck. Peking duck and garbage.
What is that? Yuck.
I hate it.
I hate walking in
hate it
Chinatown
so
and I see
much.
those crispy, crunchy ducks hanging out the back.
When I go down to Philly quite a bit, and where I stay is right on the edge of Chinatown. And when you got a certain wind coming from a certain direction, fucking garbage married with Peking duck and sweets.
And sweet.
Yes, and
Yeah,
sweets.
those little dough balls that they
I
make
just
up
think
inside the street.
Canal Street just smells like sweet garbage, and I hate
It does.
it.
It smells like
garbage.
It does. It smells like
Ooh,
sweet garbage.
sweet garbage.
That's what it smells like.
I always used to joke, like, once you, like, cross the George Washington Bridge or the Lincoln Tunnel, like, I could light my cigarette in Jersey just by holding the cigarette out the window. I don't actually need
You don't need a match.
I don't need the fumes will light it for me.
The fumes and the friction from
Oh my gosh.
Because Jersey stinks really bad
Yes,
sometimes.
yes.
Yeah,
It really does.
Especially
That's
if you
no
take
joke.
If you take the turnpike.
Yeah.
It's all the refineries.
Oh God, it's
Yeah.
disgusting. But is it like a landfill that you're driving through when you're on the turnpike? Like, what is that?
I don't know.
It's disgusting.
It's
I would
death
say it
and
was the
oil.
refineries, but I have no idea what it is.
I don't know.
Garbage
It's
I just
Death and
don't
oil.
have my windows down.
don't because
No.
you will be assaulted by the stench.
Other than that, I like looking at the lights, but other than that, I just
It's
no.
gross.
But I always used to get quite a few laughs when I told that joke. I'd be like, cross the New Jersey border and like be like, now I don't need a lighter to light my cigarette.
That was a good one.
It was a good one.
You should try stand up.
Thank you. I know. I will write that one down.
Yeah, there you go. We can use it in the show, or you can use it on underlings.
I always thought if I ever did a stand-up routine, I would write a thing about how I used to be confused about what Ocean State Job Lot was. I thought it was like a place in other states where Rhode Island residents could go and sign up for unemployment. It's like, how come Rhode Island people have the advantages outside of their own state, and other people from other states don't?
This is unfair.
But that was always my dream if I ever did a stand-up thing.
You
is
should just
to-
make that
So
your
you just have
comedy
those two jokes.
special. The underlings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
You have
Gotta
those
start
two jokes
writing.
there.
Yep.
Yeah, I got
It
those
can be,
two.
It can be, you know what? You can do videos like minute bits.
There you go.
You start working in
Minute
characters from
webisodes.
the what is it? The Grossmans or whatever we
Grocers.
the grocers.
And then you can branch off. And then
Everybody loves
And that's
them
how you
fucking
get
grocers.
That's how you get HBO attached and like, hey, we would like to develop this idea with the
there you
grocers.
go.
Your house smells like sweet garbage. I gotta write that one down. Sweet garbage is fucking hilarious.
The bum smell like sweet garbage.
Everyone looks at me weird when I say sweet garbage. I'm like, you don't get it? Like, what is there not to understand?
That's what it smells like.
Smells like garbage, but it's a little sweet.
It has
It's
like
candy mixed
it has
with garbage and throw up.
sweet chocolatey smell. Like, it's gross. It's disgusting. It's
It's not
disgusting.
sour sour garbage. What's sweet
Yeah,
garbage?
it's not
Sweet
the sour
garbage.
garbage. It is a distinct smell to that, and usually sour garbage comes from like vegetables and
Sweet
yeah.
garbage is always worse in the summertime. Because it's
Even
like
the way you say it
extends.
is funny. Something about your voice saying sweet garbage is hilarious.
It's gross. It's gross.
The worst thing about sweet garbage is I'm thinking it's also sticky. Just
Now street smells like sweet garbage.
Gross. Garbage is just gross. And the bums smell like sweet. They be smelling like sweet garbage as well. It's gross. It's disgusting. I told y'all about that time where in 2012, the one thing that I learned in 2012 is to never get on an empty train car. Because that means there's a bum in there who smells putrid. And we hopped onto that damn train car. We were so excited. We were like, yes! Because the 6th train was not coming. And it finally came. We were like, oh my God, there's nobody on the 6th train. Yeah. They're all in the back.
Yeah. And I bet they're all looking at you through the window.
Yeah, looking at it like, ain't nobody.
With the face, like.
When the doors open, they couldn't say, girl, don't go in there. They couldn't give you a warning. Like, we all like hightailed it in, and everybody hightailed it right back. I can still remember the
So
smell.
that happened to me once, but the car was still full, so it's like it was like psych you out kind of thing. And I remember like it seemed like it didn't affect anybody but me and this one other woman. And I was like, oh my God, I like took my scarf and put it over my mouth. And then when the train opened, cause I'm scared to like go through the doors when the train is in motion. I think I'm gonna like,
I mean, people have died. So.
Right. So when the train door opened, I just like ran out. So maybe that's why it's like you just don't think like you're just like.
I know I gotta get out of there. I'm not here to sit next to no stinky people. Like we were I was on the 4 train and it was in the morning, so everybody's packed on there. And this a homeless woman is sitting on there with all her bags, and she smells like urine, chocolate, garbage, all types of shit. And she just sitting there looking at like. She had on her shades, but you could tell she was looking at people like, bitch, what? Yeah, I stink. What you gonna do?
I remember, yeah.
What you gonna do? And I was so upset. I was like, get the hell off this damn train. Now my work clothes gonna smell like you. Oh, hell. I was so upset. I was so mad.
That smell stays in your nose.
Yes.
It just
There's
burns
nothing
through
to
it.
get it out. You can sniff coffee, anything, but you still, like, I still remember how she smells, and I remember how that train car smells. And I feel bad for the MTA people who have to go in behind them. And, like, how do you clean that? How do you get that scent out?
They should put plugins on the train.
Lots of fillets.
The ones that spray every half hour.
We need some odor neutralizing stuff. Please use our tax dollars for that. Forget about those.
For the MTA.
Yeah, forget about those screens that you guys want to put into the trains. What? Put some
plugins.
Yeah, put some
Febreze.
plugins and some Febreze, some odor neutralizing stuff, because these funky people
That
on
would
the
be
train.
wonderful. I would love it.
I'm
The
not
intervals will
here.
probably be turned up maybe every 10 minutes. Perhaps.
Sick of it. Well, you know what? Speaking of being sick of it, have you guys seen this video of Chloe, a little girl, and her older sister? They're in the car. And
I keep hearing about it, but I've never actually watched it.
I wish you could find it. If you could find
I'll try to
it,
look it
please
up.
find it and just play it. But
I think it's Lily. Just put in Lily and Disneyland.
Disneyland. Number 2. It's their second one because they did
You might not have to put a number 2 to find it.
Yeah.
Though.
No, because she had a first one. She had a first video. There are 2.
But I'm saying I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Come up just in
It's
case.
like 2.5 minutes long?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think it came out in September.
Yep, says 2 months ago. Oh, there's an advertisement. I have to wait for that to go.
Oh.
For Hulu Plus.
That's fine. Hulu Plus has a new show, speaking of. It's called Wrong Mans.
I kind of want to get rid of Hulu Plus.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that breaks my heart. Why?
I don't know, because I feel like I can pirate it shows.
True.
But I was going to say those $8.
True.
I'll say this almost turned into an advertisement for Hulu Plus, and he's like, no,
Oh, my bad. Yikes.
good.
JK.
All right, here it is.
Here we go.
Hi, Chloe.
Hi.
Hi, Lily.
Hi.
What's the matter?
I'd rather Daddy go with Grandpa.
Grandpa going out of town?
To Denver.
Who do you have, Lily?
Duffy.
Oh, he's cute. What are you doing, Chloe?
You've got to watch Chloe.
Where are we going, Lily?
School.
I know, school's so fun. It's not fun?
Bring Duffy inside.
We can't bring Duffy inside.
Why?
We just can't.
Why? I take care of him.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll have fun with them. No, wait, but
Hi,
the door
Amy.
with them at recess.
Yeah? Oh. Daddy passed school.
No school.
Pull over.
No school.
Just pull over in the side.
No school.
Alright, I'll just pull over right here.
No school. No school. No school. No school.
Say no school.
Chloe.
No.
No school.
You want to ditch school today?
Uh-huh.
Let's ditch school today.
Yay!
I think we should ditch school and go to Disneyland.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
You're serious?
Yeah.
No.
We're going to Disneyland again.
And how many times?
Yes, honey.
Oh my god.
Oh, honey. We're going again.
Oh my god.
Oh, honey.
Oh my god.
Chloe, we're going to Disneyland. Yeah, we're going, Lily, for 3 days at Disneyland.
When?
Today. You
You're gonna go
deserve
home and
it.
pack.
You deserve it, honey. We love you so much. You can bring Duffy, and we're going.
Mommy.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too.
Let's go back home. Are we going to Disneyland?
What about your doctor's appointment?
I don't have a doctor's appointment. Oh, I love you.
I love you too, Mommy.
See, we're going to Disneyland. Yeah.
That makes you want to cry.
So now,
That look was amazing. When
So-
they point over to the little girl.
Yeah, because I keep seeing on Twitter people posting that picture as a reaction.
yes, and so now it's a new meme now, and
Right.
everything. It's like, oh, when your parents are asking you who you're texting, and they have her face like looking like this, and the words read, "Could you fucking not?"
That's one of the best.
That is one of my favorite ones.
So now I
like,
understand.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was.
She was not impressed with
At
Lily
all,
at all.
like,
Like it was like,
whatsoever.
calm down.
So that's the new not impressed.
yeah,
Yes.
that's Could you fucking not?
Because that Lily was getting a little too dramatic.
Honestly, it's Disneyland, and you just went there a couple of weeks ago because your mom posted a video before. Calm down. Calm down.
I just think it's so
They
funny.
probably
It
live
was-
20 minutes from Anaheim. Anyway.
Exactly.
They pass it on the way to school.
Exactly. Could you fucking not? Could you?
Fucking not.
What the hell? Like what?
With the teeth.
Yeah. Hilarious. It's
That was
hilarious.
an adorable face too. Just like,
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Yeah?
gosh. No, I totally understand Chloe's, not impressed state. Like, what's the big idea? She started to cry.
Oh, she put it over. She put everything down.
She threw Duff down. No. Oh my god. The hand.
this isn't happening. This isn't happening. Right?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Lily, calm down. Calm down.
Like, girl.
You just went to Disney World last week. It ain't that big of a deal.
And you know what? Those are my nieces, actually. It's just reversed. The little one, she's the dramatic one, and the older one, she's like, yeah, okay.
Okay, relax. Calm it all the way down.
In fact, there's times she'll just walk out of the room because she's like, I don't have time for this.
I would do that.
I would definitely do
I'm
that.
sure that's
and
what
I
Chloe
have
wanted
done
to
that
do.
before.
I mean, I'll just give you a look and I go,
I've had enough of this. I'm out.
Chloe, we're going to Disney World. Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
all right, when we'll go, I'll get excited.
Right, exactly. When I get there, I don't know about all these tears right now.
And she
What
was
is the big
so
idea?
real. You don't have to go to the doctor's appointment.
What about your doctor's appointment? Why you know all of that?
Right.
Why you in grown folks' business like that?
And the mom is just so volunteering.
Yeah,
like,
she's like, I don't have to go to the doctor. I don't have to go to the doctor.
And Chloe's still like, really?
Yeah,
You're doing
right.
all this?
She wasn't impressed.
Just throw everything down on the ground. Actually, I
Hilarious.
should have that reaction at work, like when someone says, like, "Oh, no meetings today." Are you serious? Are you?
No, you gotta throw everything down.
No.
Oh my god.
No meeting. Oh my god. Oh my god.
She threw threw Duff down.
Let me get my phone.
These dramatic reenactments.
I know.
are too real.
Oh my gosh, she threw that teddy bear down in the quickness. She was holding on him tight.
Duff was out.
He was out. Oh, bitch, bye. Duff. Oh my gosh.
It's like a video you recommend almost every show.
I know.
Yeah.
Again, with the one with the train, that's the one where somebody got kicked out.
Oh
and
my
Did you see that one?
Yeah, the one.
I was in
Mike,
tears
did you see that
for
one
it.
where the person gets kicked out of a train? The girl gets kicked out of a train.
No, but I got a new wallpaper going on.
Yeah.
I gotta save this shit.
Could you fucking not?
Fucking not.
You got to do the hand too, like
Yeah.
She's like,
And the mom knew. She was just like, "Are you excited?"
oh,
No.
never mind. Back to Lily, because you're not giving me no
She's
reaction
your
right now.
favorite kid.
Yeah.
No Oscar winner there. Let's move on.
This is side by side.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
That's hilarious. Dude.
That's good.
Yeah, that gave me some good laughs. Yeah, we
My
like to
fucking
find like
cheeks hurt.
we find some good videos on YouTube.
This is a normal occurrence when you listen to Catnaps and Cognac.
Definitely.
So.
I love YouTube. Everyone loves YouTube.
Yeah.
But there's always such good ones.
Good videos.
This is why I avoid it, because I know you guys will pick something out. I'm like, okay, I'll go check this
Here's
out.
the thing, though, because I have Google TV. I watch YouTube every single morning, just from my subscription. And then when I'm at work, for the work that I do, people find funny videos all the time, and we put them on our site. So it's like, oh, this is great.
Yeah.
In addition to everything else the internet finds.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Because I follow some quality people on Twitter, and that's how
Yes.
I find this stuff. Because my Twitter timeline is always
About
full
No
of
Shave
shit.
November, they used her picture for No Shave.
Yeah, they use her picture for No Shave November. So it's like Lincoln. It's like Lincoln with his full beard, and then they like photoshopped her face onto him without the beard. It's absolutely hilarious. They put her face on Michael Jackson.
What?
I can't stand the internet.
I'm done.
I cannot stand the internet.
I'm done.
Oh, poor Chloe. I wonder if she knows, or her parents know, that she's become such
Probably
a
not.
internet sensation.
I feel like they probably. I feel like they're oblivious. I think they're still at Disneyland.
Yeah.
2 months later.
Trying to
my
get
God.
Lily the star,
Lily,
but
right.
Chloe's the real
Oh my
breakout
God.
here.
Yeah, nobody gives a kick about Lily.
No one.
No one
gives a
cares about
kick.
Lily and her excitement
She's
for Disney World.
the white
So-
Wanye.
Every time I turn my phone on. Just turn on mine.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
I love it. Oh gosh, she was too funny. I'm glad that we could bring that to you guys. Because we laughed heartily at that. We still are.
People are gonna ask you if that's your daughter.
Right.
No, that's Chloe.
Your daughter's gonna ask you, like, was that me? She's
Dad.
gonna ask that.
Who's that? And could you fucking not? Oh my gosh. Whew. So we've talked about FOMO on the show before, which is the fear of missing out. And Time magazine has attributed FOMO to this whole pumpkin spice craze that goes on. I am definitely one of the people who goes cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, for pumpkin, anything.
We know you like pumpkin.
Well, I just like to try the stuff. I'm not really crazy about pumpkin.
Really? Get out of town.
Do you like pumpkin?
No. And even like, I'll have pumpkin pie sometimes, but I've got to like have a Mount Everest of whipped cream on top to dull the pumpkin taste.
Oh, wow.
I like more of the apple caramel, like these, cookies that he's devouring over there. But,
Well, then pass some pumpkin cheesecake cookies over
Oh,
there.
they're over here. Yeah,
If
they're
y'all
over
don't like them, that's fine. I eat them all.
they're over here, yeah.
Tasty.
I love pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin soup. I love pumpkin
soup.
fudge.
She got me into pumpkin soup. It's good.
Yeah, pumpkin.
I'll put it this way,
everything.
I'll try it, but for the most part, I'm not a big fan of this pumpkin. Like we were talking about earlier, like this is the season I like because that's when gingerbread stuff comes
The
out,
gingerbread
and,
season.
like,
I love the
cookie
gingerbread season
stuff,
as well.
Sugar cookie. I don't know why that's a seasonal
You
thing.
still laughing at Chloe?
But this one's even better than one where she's like,
She looked at mom like,
See, you know when you got something good if he's still laughing at it. That's a rare thing.
oh, this shit's fun.
So I commend you guys. You got Mike. You got him.
Good.
I'm gonna bow.
Oh God, I gotta take a break.
Because he's in tears and everything. Wow.
We're glad that we could do that. So, Time, Business, and Money says that pumpkin spice season is all about the fear of missing out.
Yeah, I guess the New York Times made a video
People
about
like it just because they feel if they don't, they're going to be missing out.
Yeah, there's so much pumpkin and everything like around this time. Like
People are
I
such
think that's what we talked about
posers.
on our show,
The
where there's just too
pumpkin
much pumpkin.
spice latte,
Pumpkin white chocolate flavored coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. Pumpkin white chocolate? Are you fucking kidding me?
That's a lot. That tastes like no.
Tastes like sweet garbage. That tastes like straight up ass crack and sweet garbage.
Nice comeback. Yes. Nice callback.
So,
And I'm looking at him like, could you fucking not?
could you fucking not?
We love pumpkin.
We love pumpkin. Could you fucking not? Giving you the Chloe face right now.
Where's the tooth? Where's the tooth?
So there was a New York Times video talking about food manufacturers and how they use the old chestnut of marketing ploy to boost sales of pumpkin flavored products. Honestly, Mike, could you fucking not? Yo, Mike is red. Oh man.
Oh God, man.
I'm so glad.
I'm high now.
Me too. From all the laughing. Yeah, so.
I don't know if we're going to get through the story.
Oh, wait, you know what?
By the way, New York Times. New York Times.
Whew, my chest.
Everybody compose themselves. Holy shit.
Just don't turn on your phone.
Just
It's just the video in it, but they're just talking about how there's no pumpkin in anything.
Yeah,
and it's just
basically-
all the spices compiled to
Yeah.
make the pumpkin spice flavor.
It's allspice, cinnamon, nutmeg.
I got all this stuff at home.
Exactly. So you can make your own pumpkin spice, whatever the hell you want.
Maybe it's the word that's just turning me off now.
Pumpkin?
Yeah.
It's kind of
I
a
don't know.
gross
We're going to see
word.
that it's pumpkin in it. Like, I don't want that.
Well,
Oh.
pumpkin soup is delicious. I make a delicious pumpkin soup.
She
if
does.
I must say so myself.
It's great.
I had a pumpkin smoothie from Jamba Juice that actually had real pumpkin in it, though, and it was delicious. So it was made with ice
Real
cream.
pumpkin chunks?
They like
That
whatever.
sounds gross.
Pureed?
They puree it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. That doesn't sound good.
It's delicious.
So what flavors are you
Yeah, what
like,
flavors do you guys like?
You love?
Love cinnamon. And then, well, apple.
And you like gingerbread?
Yes.
Oh, also ginger is also a part of the
Yeah.
pumpkin flavor. That's why I like gingerbread as well. Because
Chopped has a gingerbread bar and it's so good.
Really?
Yes. It's just a little, it's like this big. It's so good.
yeah, I love the gingerbread.
Chopped is
lattes.
a salad restaurant.
Okay.
Is it a
All these New
chain or
York
just
places
one
probably.
No
place?
chain. That's a new thing now, like in New York, salad places that like chop up all the stuff and mix it up.
Hey, how come Dwayne Reed is only in New York City? As soon as you
Because
leave the city limits, there's no Dwayne
Because it
Reed.
started there.
I started there because there's
Wouldn't you think they'd want to
streets.
expand?
on Dwayne and Reed.
Dwayne and Reed.
Oh, well, they did expand. They got bought by Walgreens.
Yeah, so that's where you can use a card
Oh.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a street. There's a street in.
Yeah, look at that. Walgreens named Dwayne Reed. Huh?
There you go.
Oh, shit.
Now, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're anything to write home about.
Me neither.
They're expensive.
They
I'd
are
rather go to
expensive.
CVS. Let me tell y'all something about CVS.
I like
I
CVS.
would rather
Yeah.
go to CVS too.
I got, because I use my CV, I go to CVS very often and I buy like all my, the toiletries, things like that, toothpaste, stuff like that, so, or makeup, and they do these things where they'll give you extra money back if you use your CVS card. So I had gotten to enough points where I got $5 to use, and then I also got a coupon for $4.99 off of acetaminophen. So I brought some CVS brand acetaminophen, and I bought
Your
this.
liver just went, fuck.
and I bought this, and a bill that was supposed to come up to $13 with the $5 coupon and the $4.99 coupon. I only paid like $5.
Wow.
Yeah.
My mother got some toothpaste for like 30 cents. And
Yeah,
told
with those
everybody
coupons.
about it,
I love CVS.
When I go to Dwayne Reed, and I have one of the cards, and it's like you're
I feel
supposed
like
to
I'm not
build up
saving
points.
anything.
I'd never get anything off. Finally, the other day, she was just like, "Oh, you just got $1 off." I was like, "What?" That's it. I've been using this card for like a year, and I never get anything.
Yeah, them and Rite Aid. Rite Aid, you have to have like 3,000 points before you can get to a tier.
I can't
where you
keep
can
track
get...
of all these points.
I don't have time. I don't have the time.
Every time I cash out at CVS, the fucking coupons come.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And now, which is great, because you know how they used to have,
Crazy
they have that
generous.
machine where you can print your coupons before you shop. Now you don't even have to have your card anymore. You can actually type in your number and it'll print out the coupons for you at CVS. So you don't even need your card. I don't need my card anymore. So just go in, type in whatever, and I'm like, ooh, I need some nuts. I need some shampoo. Okay, great. I'm gonna use all these coupons then. And shh, don't tell anybody.
Okay.
But
Lean in first.
yeah, lean in. So sometimes the CVS coupons, even though you didn't buy the item, it'll still work. So always go to the self-checkout. Like, it'll be something for like $4.99 off of acetaminophen. Even though you didn't buy any acetaminophen, you scan the coupon, it'll still work.
Wow.
Yes.
People's reaction to that news should be like that little girl finding out she went to Disney.
I'm like, oh my god, I can use coupons and not buy the acetaminophen. Oh my god, get Duff out of here.
I love you too, Bobby.
What about your doctor's appointment? Because you fucking not.
So, talked about pumpkins. Thanksgiving is coming up. Are you guys excited for Thanksgiving?
Fried turkey.
Too hyped. I don't even like Thanksgiving.
What? Really? Hold on.
I find by the time when the time comes to sit down and eat, the whole hype of it and the amount of food that's made makes me lose my appetite. It's so excessive. Like, my mom asked me this the other night. She's like, "What should I do for Thanksgiving?" And I said, "Something totally out of the ordinary, and don't make more than 3
side dishes."
Yeah. It's always just so overdone. It makes me not even hungry. I know that's.
It's overwhelming. There's so much.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, you know what? I don't even want to eat.
I'd rather go to bed early. Like, I want to take a nap looking at all that fucking food.
Well, we're gonna send you to bed without dinner.
No Thanksgiving for you.
So this year my mother, she's gonna do steak and lobster.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the
Check you out.
We're like, we all discussed like what's way better than turkey.
Yeah, because before fried turkey, I'm like, let's just do something else. But once I tried it, I'm like, okay, we've got to only fry the turkey from now on. So.
It's like, with all the money you're gonna spend on all that fucking shit, sweet potatoes and all that yucky crap.
Wait a minute, Mike. We might have to get you
yeah,
on the
thank you.
stove.
Sweet potatoes, yes, because I mentioned that to him about sweet potato pie. And he was just
Yams and
Yes.
The yams.
Fucking-
we make some of the best. You haven't had my
Cranberry
yams.
I haven't had
gelatin.
your candied yams.
But
yet.
she makes some great candied yams.
Yes, I make
and
delicious
so
candied
do I.
yams.
So
Yes,
what?
squash.
What do you eat? What is your favorite? What are your favorite side dishes?
I
for
like
Thanksgiving?
everything except for all those orange things we just talked about.
So no
Yellow.
pumpkins, no squash.
No yellow or orange. I don't like, and I don't
like
like
corn?
tomatoes. And that's it. Other than that, I like everything.
So
else.
do you like stuffing?
Yeah.
Cranberry sauce?
Only stovetop though.
don't
If it's
Only
homemade,
stovetop.
If
That's
it's
a goat.
homemade,
I'm sorry, stovetop
don't
is
try
the
and
goat.
make your own because it's gross. Just I like rice-a-roni.
The San Francisco treat.
Yeah, I could live on rice-a-roni.
Really?
I don't know why I just
Would you
thought
put
of
any
that.
fixins in it, like any meat or anything, or just
No, just by itself.
Wow.
And it's got to be the regular chicken flavored because rice-a-roni went and made all these other.
Beefaroni and all this other stuff like
Fuck that. And I like hamburger helper too. I don't care if that's white trash or not.
Hey.
I love it.
I've had I think hamburger helper is good.
Oh, it's dank as fuck, and I get so excited. Like,
So I could just come in with a
I mean,
box
it's
of
like at least you're adding the meat.
Wait a minute. The cheeseburger helper is delicious. So that I don't know why people don't like that. People will make fun of it and they're like, "Oh, it's not supposed to be a meal." Whatever. Ugh.
Well, just by itself?
that's white
Or just part of
trash.
it?
No, people don't like they figure that that's supposed to be like a side dish to, I don't know, steak. Like what can you eat with a hamburger helper? Like what?
It has hamburger, so it
already has meat in it. Yeah.
I mean, as long as you're not sharing one, regular amount with like 7 other kids, that are from 5 different daddies. I mean, there's plenty.
There's plenty of food.
I mean, it's filling.
Here we go. Let me put a salad in the middle to make it healthy.
But I mean, if you're like fighting, many other siblings for a decent portion of the shit,
That's
then
so funny.
That is so funny
because
we were
talking about yesterday.
Yeah, we were having a very heated conversation about only children and how basically, quote unquote, all only children are spoiled, and I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I mean, because I grew up as an only child, and I'm sorry that I did get most of the things that I wanted. However, it's because I didn't have to share anything. So that's why I got the things that I wanted, most of the things that I wanted. Does that make me spoiled? No, it just makes I was a little bit more fortunate than other people. But the thing is, like, they'll talk about struggles and how, we were hungry and we were cold. But that's not the only struggle that there is, that you don't have any money. There's loads of other struggles that people can go through. Being hungry and cold is not the only struggle. However, that is a struggle.
It is.
It's a real struggle. It's real.
But the list is...
Yeah. And look, I don't want to fucking eat any pork and beans. There you go.
That's what I said.
I'm done with that. Yeah.
I don't want to eat that. I don't.
I'll still eat it, but I don't want any.
Look, if my mom wasn't gonna buy no damn pork and beans because she knew I wouldn't eat that. So
Not feeling it. Sorry.
yeah,
Sorry.
she'd quicker buy some rice and beans when we were skint and we didn't have any money. She'd quicker buy that than buy me some pork and beans because I'm not gonna eat that. So that's a waste of her money.
Where did you get that case?
Oh,
That's fucking pretty cool.
Place in Brooklyn.
Sorry,
called,
I had to ask right away before I forgot.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's called EXO Vault. You can buy it from them online. You got to screw them on with an Allen wrench.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Allen wrench. I gotta write this down.
No problem.
Can you use the one
I love
that
them.
came from IKEA?
You can get them engraved. You can.
What?
Yeah, they have wooden ones.
Wooden?
It's really nice.
All right, so
Brain is
sweet
gonna explode by the
garbage,
end
the
of this.
grocers, and all these things.
But yeah, that is really what a coincidence that we were talking about that yesterday, and how, sharing food, sharing toys, sharing clothes, all that other stuff.
Yeah,
But
so funny.
I'm sorry that I didn't have to do that. Well, actually, I'm not sorry. It's not my fault that your mother
Yeah,
had a whole bunch of kids.
nothing you could do about
Yeah,
it.
it ain't my fault that your mama had a whole bunch of
can
kids.
drop it.
Sorry.
Cool.
You can drop it and stuff, and yeah.
I love that.
I actually I tried to order online, then I saw that they had a store in Brooklyn, so I went out to the store, and it was like their workshop, and it was so cool because I don't think I was supposed to be there, but I was like, I heard you guys sell phone cases, like, can I come pick one up? And it's like they're like wheeled in, like it was so.
Were you allowed to buy it from there though?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
And they gave it to me cheaper than what it said online.
You could speak directly to the engraver. It's like, okay, my name is.
Yeah.
I was just like, and he goes, he's like, I think it's like $55, and I was like, okay, because it was supposed to be like 80 or something like that.
Nice.
So that's when you go straight to the wholesale warehouse and everything.
Yeah, it was
Straight
pretty
to the
awesome.
Nice.
And it's one of my favorite phone cases, even though I don't use this one anymore.
Yeah, it's rugged looking, plus, and nobody else has that.
And everyone always says it's like, ugh, it's so big and it's so clunky. It's like,
I don't think so.
I like it. I think
It's unique.
Yeah. I think it's very
fan.
sweet.
It's not like everybody else is fucking bedazzled.
Right.
But wait.
I knew there was at least one in this
The
room.
only reason why I have it because look at the back. I needed something to cover the back of my phone.
You're trying to justify it.
Yeah, and I needed something cheap, and I was like, "Look, I'm not buying a new phone, so I will buy a
Fucking
$3
rhinestone
case."
cowboy over there.
Wow. I was not expecting that.
Me
so.
neither.
What was it? Just whips out this.
One of
Excuse
these? Are you talking about that?
That's so funny.
Please don't judge me.
I honestly, it's
And
not-
he's like, could you fucking not?
he gave me Chloe's face like, "Could you fucking not?"
Really.
Oh
just-
my God. No, really, because you fucking out. I wish I couldn't. The thing is, I mean, I was gonna go pay because there's a place in the city where you can get it repaired for $25 the back of your phone, but I mean, this cost me $250, so it's just the back.
out.
Yeah, exactly. And until I get a new phone, I'm riding this thing till the wheels fall off.
You are.
Because I've had this phone for forever.
Yeah,
This is the regular 4.
You can talk it up all you want, but I'm sorry, it's white trash.
Oh man, he said said my phone.
You're a
case
tad
was
bit white trash.
Hamburger helper. I got a hamburger helper.
Now all you
phone
need
case.
is a fly tape chandelier over your kitchen table, and you're good.
Oh my god. Oh wow! I've had too much fun.
Yeah, what do we got for time going?
We
Yeah.
probably should get out of here. We've got 15 minutes till they close up.
Well,
Okay.
no,
So-
I think
I think
this is the end of our
this is the end of our show. Okay, guys. So where can we find you guys?
Well, you can, as I said before, you can Google me, but I'm most active on Twitter.
Wait a minute. Don't be cheeky.
Okay.
No, that's what you.
At Indoob, INDOOB. That's for Twitter and Instagram. So, Google that or whatever. So that's where you can find me.
All right.
Indoob.com too.
Check you out.
Mm.
What about you, Mike?
Even though I don't participate, I'm
he
on.
goes.
I do I sometimes will, take a peek at Facebook. I'm on. What is my Twitter name?
Oh yeah, because I know
MJ
it. MJ
Dupal.
Dupal.
At MJ Dupal.
It's MJDUPAUL.
Check out my fabulous blog. It's
It's got like 2 pictures on it.
no, it's like at least a dozen, but no writing yet. But soon. The underlings.
are you
Dot
on-
WordPress. I don't know.
Are you
.com, yeah.
on Instagram? Do you do Instagram?
He is on it, but he has no pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, he has one picture, I think, because he followed me like recently, and I just saw like
You
one
should
picture.
at least post on Instagram. I think that you would like it.
I'll check it out.
There you go.
I'm about to say you're on it, but
After I check out, I have all these things. I just don't know about them. I'm trying to figure out ways, and I'm just.
He's not on the line.
He's not. And where can we find your show?
the Lost Dial.
show.
Yeah.
TheLostDial.podbean.com, but we're also on iTunes. So
That's right.
That's
Or
where we're
somewhere else. What's that other thing that has us?
There's another thing that has
It's like a Podbean outlet.
All Noise Radio.
Oh, I have it on.
TheLostDial.podbean.com.
Well,
This
definitely you can
thing.
find us at Podbean.
The Lost
And
Dial.
iTunes.
The Lost
And
Dial
iTunes,
right
yeah.
here. Player.fm.
Oh, nice.
We're on there.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
We'll check y'all out. Uh-oh.
Gonna have to check me out too. I didn't
Yes.
know it was there.
In mid 2011, there was a conflict. Yeah. That wordy mumbo jumbo I wrote a long time ago.
Very nice.
Well, for us, if you don't know, you can find us on Twitter as well. The show, Catnaps, the letter N, Cognac. You can find me on Twitter, Lucky Stars, LuckyStarz. And where can we find you, Ari?
On Twitter and Instagram at Ariel Shree.
There you go. And we are also on iTunes, Facebook.com/Catnaps and Cognac. We're on the Spreaker network, so check us out there.
We're also sitting in between Chloe and her sister in the backseat of her mom's van.
Yeah. And could you fucking not?
Oh my god.
And on that note, we are out.